Thank you so much, guys. So I'm going to now get Micarlys on here and we can check out her artwork together and chat a little bit. So let me find her handle really here very quickly. Okay, so Micarlys, if you see my request, please accept. Okay, we're getting connected.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good. I'm so happy to see you again. We're like really close friends. Just saw you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and bring your artwork up so we can all see the fabulous job you've done. Okay, there it is again. I almost wanted to ask you to bring your little sister so we could talk to her as well. But I was like, I figured let's keep the spotlight on you.
Yeah.
So have you been having a good night?
Yeah. How about you?
Okay. Yeah, really good. I mean, you're like the highlight of my night having you and Alana on here. So thank you so much for making the time. All right. So are you okay if I ask a few questions about your art?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome. So the first thing I have to acknowledge is you received so much support and you have the most votes out of anybody for the Virtual Visitors Choice Award. How did you feel when you heard the number of votes that you received?
I was a little surprised, but like my family was like spreading the word around everywhere. I have my aunt in Spain and Puerto
Mhm.
Rico. They were all like sharing it with their customers because, they're trying to support me.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's very heartwarming to hear that you come from such an active and supportive community. So that's really everything, especially nowadays. So with everything going on.
Mhm.
And I'm sure your school is so proud of you and your friends as well.
Yeah, my teachers have been texting me too.
That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. And guys, remember, if you are also proud of Micarlys, please send confetti in the comments, send her claps, send her hearts, send lots of hearts, please. Okay. So I was curious, have you ever done portraits of anybody else or maybe yourself other than this one that you've done?
Yes, I have. Last year in APR, I
Mhm.
mostly did portraits of my friends, and I
Oh,
did it like in surreal, yeah.
wow, fantastic. So would you say you prefer doing portraits? Like, is that
Yeah,
the thing that you do most?
yeah, I do portraits the most.
Awesome. Okay. So are you currently working on anything right now?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. Well, we're looking forward to hoping to see if you do
Yeah.
more incredible work like what you have right now. Um, so again, I know you're actually also a senior, just like Alana is. Do you plan to pursue art in the future?
I plan to keep doing art, yes, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to school for art.
Oh, that's okay. There's plenty of people who don't
Yeah.
actually go to school for art, but end up, pursuing it on their own as well. And you also sent me in progress shots of your work. So I just want to bring those up really quick. So everybody can see here, this is a really early shot from her painting. And I see that you actually started from your chair first and then moved on to your figure. Did you plan all of this out before you actually started?
No.
No.
I start in a random spot and then I just go from there.
Oh, wow. Okay, but I see you have like a grid system going on in the back. So you kind of had to
Yeah.
plan out like which section you were going to go with and all of that, right?
Yes, I always like to grid like when I'm drawing people because I don't want to like mess up anything. I don't want it
Hmm.
to be like unproportional. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point. And it's funny. I mean, as somebody who also does art on my own, a lot of people tend to think like, oh, like artists, I just get an idea in their head and then all of a sudden, like magically it comes about. But it really does take a lot of like, you got to think about it. Well, how am I going to arrange it? How am I going to make it come to life? And I think you did a really fabulous job from conception to finished product.
Mm-hmm. Thank
Okay, and
you.
I have one more here. So I personally wanted to ask, while you were doing this, was there any specific part that you found like really difficult to tackle or like you had to leave it alone and then like come back?
Yeah, the hands, they were really hard because it was like in a weird position and the way she
Mhm.
had them crossed, it was like hard to do fingers.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think hands and feet are like notoriously the one some of the hardest things to do on people. But I think especially considering like your age and experience, you handled it so well and really made it come out very realistic and beautiful.
Thank you.
No problem. All right, and I'm gonna pull up the finished picture from here as well. So would you ever think of asking your sister to be a model for you again for another
Yeah,
project?
definitely. I always ask her. She has to say yes, because come on, like she can't say no.
She's like your good luck charm now.
Yes.
I know. It's really, I have to commend you. You won a lot of awards for this year's competition, so I think you definitely have to make another one again.
Yes. Yeah, I will.
Okay. All right, amazing. So I just want to say thank you one more time for making time to come on here and chat with me about your art.
Okay.
Yeah, and I really hope that we get to see more of your stuff really soon.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, congratulations again, and we'll talk soon, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Micarlys. So I want to say thank you again to both Alana and Micarlys for joining us tonight. It was really amazing for me, and I'm sure all of you, to be able to hear their thoughts and opinions and the behind the scenes of what's going on. And I hope you guys enjoy your prizes once they come in the mail. So to all of you who have been here this entire time, thank you for interacting in the comments, adding in your wonderful opinions and cheering our two artists on. The Virtual Visitors Choice Award would not exist without all of you and your amazing participation. So please flood the comments with your amazing claps, confettis, hearts. Make sure to say congratulations to everybody. And I want to just take one more second to say thank you. Have a wonderful night. Please be safe, be well, and make sure you're following the Heckscher Museum on our Instagram, on Facebook, checking out our website. And we will eventually be having all of Long Island's best up in the museum. And so hopefully very soon we'll all be able to go check it out in person. So until that day, I'm going to bid you guys a farewell. Have a wonderful night, and thank you once again. Bye, everyone.